mouth is when I'm old.
Students, how are you all? Have you ever seen airplane in the sky? Okay, so when you see, what thing comes in your mind? When you see the airplane in the sky, anything comes in your mind, or just to see and say that bye bye bye? Tell me, anything comes or not? So what comes in your mind? Tell me. Very good, you want to sit in airplane. Or okay, some wants to sit in airplane and some wants to fly it. These two things comes in your mind. So those students who wants to fly the airplane, it means they wants to become a pilot. So I, Sakshi, working as a teacher in Holy Cross Texas School, Bangalore, Sonipat. Today I am going to tell you about that how you can become a pilot, a commercial pilot. Before starting it, I want to share something with you. I have seen that most of the students having an aim to become a pilot, but because lack of confidence, you can say that lack of guidance or lack of knowledge, they eliminate this from their career. So you don't worry, as you are studying in Holy Cross Texas School, so here the teachers focus on all-round development of the child, as well as we provide you career guidance so that you can set your target in this initial age and you can work upon it. So let's start with a good note. Anyone can tell me who is pilot? Yes, Dipanshu.
Pilot is a person who flies the aeroplane.
Yes, pilot is the person who fly the airplane, who controls the flight of an aircraft. So we will see all steps that how you can become a pilot. Although pilot is a good profession because in that you get a good salary, you get to travel different places of the world. So let's see how to become a pilot, types of pilot, what is the eligibility criteria, methods to become a pilot, pilot license, salary, cadet pilot program. All these things today I will share with you. First one is, there are two types of pilot. First one is Air Force pilot and second one is commercial pilot. Have you ever heard the name of Wing Commander Abhinandan?
Yes.
Okay, so that pilot comes under Air Force pilot, okay, under military. If you want to go in military, if you want to become military pilot, so that military pilot full process I have shared with you earlier that how you can join Indian Air Force. So those students, if you want to again see the process, so you can go our school YouTube channel Holy Cross Texas School Babu. There you can go and see the complete process. But today we will talk about that how you can become a commercial pilot. In commercial pilot like Indigo, Vistara, SpiceJet, Airgo, these airlines comes under commercial pilot. Those pilots who fly these airlines planes, that is called commercial pilot. The process is different. Like if you want to become Air Force pilot, that process is completely different. And if you want to become a commercial pilot, that process is completely different. Both are the different process. Today we will talk about the commercial pilot. First of all, what will be the eligibility criteria if you want to become a commercial pilot? If you are applying for the commercial apply, so the person should be the citizen of India. Only then you can apply. Second one is the age to apply this should be 18 to 32 years. Next, you have to attain 6 by 6 vision with lens. It means if you have any kind of eyesight problems and during your medical checkup you can get 6 by 6 vision to use lens. Those students who are having the color blindness problem, they cannot apply for the commercial pilot. Next one is during your 12th, you have to pass your 12th with physics, chemistry, maths and with English subject. It means during your 11th, 12th, you have to take science stream and you have to got minimum 55% in your 12th. Next one is those students who have taken art stream, commerce stream, but still they want to become a pilot. They can become, but for that purpose you have to give the exam of physics, chemistry, maths. How you can give the exam? Through NIOS, National Institute of Open Schooling. Through that you can do the preparation at your home, those who have taken the art stream and commerce stream, and you can give the exam. After clearing the exam you will be eligible to give the commercial pilot exam. Next one is English speaking. If you want to become a pilot, then English speaking is must. English speaking is necessary because whenever you will go all around the world, English is the main language. So you have to be fluent in English. Now next, how you can become a pilot? There are two methods. From two methods you can become a pilot. First one is through flying school and second one is cadet pilot program. So one by one we will share that how you can become a pilot through flying school and how you can become a pilot through cadet pilot program. So first you see through flying school. There are in our India more than 30 flying schools which are authorized by DGCA. DGCA means Directorate General of Civil Aviation. It is the body of the government which authorized these flying schools. More than 30 flying schools are available and these flying schools authorized by the DGCA. So there are, I am sharing with you top 10, list of top 10 flying schools. Here, IGRUA means Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Udyan Academy. This is flying school. These are list of top 10 flying school. It is in UP. Second one is CAE Oxford Gondia. It is in Madhya Pradesh. Third one is Chance Aviation Academy. It is also in Madhya Pradesh. Fourth one is Karwar Aviation Academy, Maharashtra. Same as these 10 flying schools are their top 10 list. On 10th number it is Flight Tech Aviation Academy. It is in Hyderabad. Now next, to get the admission in any flying school, first of all you have to clear the entrance exam. When you will be clear the entrance exam, after that you have to call for the interview. When you will clear your interview, then your medical checkup will be there. If you want to become a pilot, then you have to be fit medically. Why? Because when you fly the plane, that time you are in the air and doors are closed. So that time you cannot get any kind of external help. If something would happen with you, so those people who are sitting behind you, their life also get affected. So that's why it is a rule of airline, the person who is handling the machine, that should be medically fit. So for the medical checkup, DGCA authorized some doctors, and that doctors list you can go in DGCA on DGCA website www.dgca.nic.in. You can go there and you can see the authorized doctors list, and you can contact any of them for your medical checkup. Now next one is, as you have cleared all the exam, so you have taken the admission in flying school. So as you will take the admission in flying school, same they will provide you SPL. SPL means Student Pilot License. It means you can fly the plane as a student or as a learner. If you will complete, when you will complete 60 hours flight in the sky, then the flying school will provide you PPL. It means Private Pilot License. So when you will complete 210 hours flight in the sky, then the school will provide you CPL. It means Commercial Pilot License, for which purpose you have taken the admission in flying school. After getting Commercial Pilot License, you can apply for the job. If we will talk about the duration of this process, of this course, then the duration is 18 to 24 months will come here, it is written hours, but 18 to 24 months, it means approximately 2 years it will take. Next one is, fee is 30 to 40 lakh rupees of flying school. Now next step is, as I told you, after getting the CPL, Commercial Pilot License, you can apply for the job in any airline. When you will be selected in airline, in that airline, you will get, that airline provide you type rating training. It is not typewriter training, it is type rating training. And for that type rating training, you have to pay 30 to 40 lakh rupees to that airline. Now, maybe one question comes in your mind, that if we have both the CPL, Commercial Pilot License, and we have selected for the job in airline company, and that airline company is providing us that type rating training, then why the company is charging us 30 to 40 lakh rupees? I am telling to you, which plane you have learned during your flying schooling, that one is a different plane, and for which plane, which airline you have joined, that plane is the different plane. A little bit difference is there. So with an example, I want to clear you this thing. For example, you know the car driving. Daily you drive Innova, and suddenly I tell to you to drive BMW. So it is difficult to you a little bit to drive BMW. So but after getting a little bit training, a little bit time, you can easily drive the BMW also. Same as with the plane. So that's why when you will get the job in any airline, they will give you the training, that is called type rating training, and for that purpose you have to charge 30 to 40 lakh. And the total cost of flying school to become a pilot, around 60 to 80 lakh rupees. So now, this is the first method. Through flying school you can become a pilot. Now we will see the second method, through Cadet Pilot Program. These programs conducted by the airline companies like Indigo, Vistara, SpiceJet, as I given you the example. For this purpose, for Cadet Pilot Program, the eligibility criteria will be the same, which we have already seen during flying school. Same as to join the Cadet Pilot Program, you have to give the entrance test, then they will call you for interview, then they will call you for medical checkup. Now next one is its duration. If we will talk about the process, duration of this course, that is of 18 months. It means 1.5 years. And in this you are getting two benefits through Cadet Pilot Program. First one is, there is no need to do type rating. What? Type rating? breaking training separately because you are already doing this process through airline. Next one is you get job contract. This airlines gives you the job contract as you will complete your cadet pilot program. This airline give you the job. It means there is no need to search for the job, no need to search other airlines for the job. So it is compulsory to do the job. The fee is 80 lakh to 1 crore. Now maybe you all are thinking that the fee is too high. If we will compare to flying school and this one, cadet pilot program, the difference, not too much difference in the fee structure, because if you will complete your process through flying school, that time you have to pay separately for type rating training. If you will complete your process through flying school, okay, and when you will complete your course through cadet pilot program, that time there is no need to do type rating training because that airline already provided you the type rating training. And it's, if they are taking too much charges with you as per you, and they are giving you salary also, whatever you will invest on you, within 5 months of job you can get all the investment whatever you spend on you, because in the pilot the salary is also good. So now we will see the salary structure. When you will be joined in any airline company, that time you will be joined as a junior first officer, and the junior first officer salary is 50,000 rupees per month. After getting promotion, they will promote you first officer post, they will provide you, and the salary of first officer is rupees 2 lakh per month. After getting promotion, then you will be joined as senior first officer, and the salary of the senior first officer is 3,50,000 rupees. And the last highest post in the pilot profession, that is captain. When you will become a captain of a pilot, as a pilot, then you will get 6 lakh to 12 lakh rupees per month salary. So pilot profession considered as one of the best profession. So according to me, those who have the interest, definitely you should have to apply for this when you will pass your 12th. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you have any query, then you can ask. So we will meet again with another career guidance information.